All right, welcome to the Kelly Compound. We're doing a monthly update, and we're doing a weekly update today. We're doing a weekly update too? We're going to do them both?
Sure. Same video?
Same video?
Whatever you would like. You're the editor.
We'll talk about the stuff.
Okay.
We'll do the monthly stuff first.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the weekly stuff. And then Indy can figure out however she wants to do it.
Yep.
It's well above my pay grade.
Problem.
Yeah. Thanks to our handful of viewers that have been watching our videos. We really appreciate you.
6 of them. They're all just our friends that we send it to.
All 7 subscribers.
Yep.
You guys are the best. Monthly update, we'll just kind of do some quick review stuff. We sold that chassis for the GTO. I still haven't heard from...
still want to bring the wheels back.
What is that guy's name?
I don't know.
Sorry, buddy, totally forgot your name. It's in my phone. I have your brake parts here. We got Indy's car sort of semi-squared away.
Yeah, there's a puddle of antifreeze under it right now.
Oh, yeah, that's
but it runs better.
Okay, so that's a water pump. There's a water pump in the trunk.
Do we trust it?
I don't know that. We should probably order a water pump.
I probably.
Yeah. And since it's got to come from across the pond for all you
Yeah.
Subscribers to our channel in the UK, we're going to need to probably get that baby going.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you're well aware, we started filming weekly updates here. We're doing a little bit better at filming what we're doing during the week so that it's not just two knuckleheads sitting at a table telling you all the fun stuff we did and not showing you any of it.
It's Tom's getting a little bit better at it because I'm the only one that works. What'd you do this week, Matt?
I played golf twice.
Okay, so there we go.
It doesn't mean I didn't work, but I also played golf
he didn't work
twice.
on cars, which is what we're filming.
No, you're right.
So,
But
I'm getting better at filming.
But in my defense, we wouldn't work on cars if I didn't do my other work.
That's fair.
How's that?
I mean, I get it.
Right?
But
Wow, that escalated quickly. All right. So you're going to hopefully see some more stuff on the weekly updates where there's actual video. And we had some real fun over the week. I'll tell you about that a little later. Tommy modified and set up the LS engines for the 2 LS projects, the 64 Corvette and the C10. T wanted his engine red.
we made it red.
Made it red.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah. This is a T's engine, LS3, Texas Speed Cam. He wanted red. It's red.
It looks good.
I think it does look good.
I like it. We ordered the fuel injection system for the Bel Air. What is that one?
That is a Holley Terminator Stealth. Looks like a 4-barrel, but it's got the Terminator X ECM and not the Sniper setup.
Yeah, sounds fancy. It looks very cool.
It is very nice.
It's going to look great on the car,
Yep.
and hopefully the car runs really well with it.
Should.
We ordered some small parts for that. I got the tank sink sending unit and fuel pump system setup that goes in the tank, because what was in there originally for that got lost or discarded from the previous shop that worked on the car.
Well, what happened was they put it together without modifying the tube, and then they squished it into the bottom and then blocked off the hole.
Oh no, I'm well aware. I have a full video of that.
Yeah.
On a non-car note, Indy got accepted to her research program in Italy for 10 weeks this summer. I'm very proud, very happy. I'm very terrified. It's going to be weird. Going to be very weird. And
So the quality of our videos is going to go down.
Really, we're going to have to find
about
somebody
10 weeks during the summer.
We're definitely going to have to find somebody that wants to do this with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's our weekly update. Top on the list of stuff that as I peer over here at my notes is the 66 Chevelle has been returned. Hi, buddy. I briefly touched on this in our last video. We built this car and really put a lot of time and effort into this. It is the nicest car I've ever done, without question.
Yeah.
This thing is LT4, 10-speed automatic, 12-bolt posi. It's got the big Willwood Aero brakes. It's got the Willwood electric parking brake. Hydro boost, air conditioning, power windows.
Everything. It's a modern car.
It's a Full UMI suspension, 20-inch
Coilovers.
wheels, double adjustable coilovers.
Vikings.
The buyer, who I'm not going to get into, is a dealer in,
Michigan?
we'll call it Michigan. They didn't like something on the car. There is a spot on the frame where I guess somebody put a patch in or a reinforcement piece or something. It doesn't affect the frame at all. Is it the prettiest repair or patch or reinforcement? No. They didn't like it. They put in a grievance report with Barrett-Jackson, and Barrett-Jackson, at their sole discretion, can void any sale for any reason. So ours got voided. While the car was at said dealer, they decided to change the Hydro Boost tank because the other one had a vent in it. And the more you push on that pedal and move the steering wheel while the car's not running, it puts air up into the system and it vents. This happens with modern cars. They decided to change the tank out and drill a hole in the core support to make it work and leave the other hole just open, whatever. So this tank here is the reservoir for the, why can't I ever think of this word?
Power steering.
Yeah, but the
Hydro
Hydro
Boost.
Boost.
Yep.
I don't know why I can't think of that.
Just say
Anyway,
power steering, it's easy.
this is the tank for it. And ours was from Motion Raceworks, and it had a little vent in the top of it. Well, when you're pumping this thing all the time, it pushes the fluid up because it's not flowing. And so they're moving it around and they're pushing it and they're not doing anything. And it was dripping, so they think there's something wrong. So they changed the tank out.
Yeah.
And when they did that, they drilled another hole in the core support here and left the hole that had the other mount in
Yeah,
it.
no paint on it, so there's rust.
So now we'll touch that up and we'll make it nice.
Yep.
They pulled a little bit of wiring out and stuff for
Yeah,
no
all the
particular
wiring was
reason.
pulled out of here. I don't know why. They mounted the battery incorrectly.
Yeah, they put the battery in wrong
Changed all the bolts. It's just like they just hacked it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
for no particular reason.
Yeah. The
And-
battery is literally it's supposed to be mounted on its side. This is a side mounted mount, and they changed the hardware. They're uneven, like the bolts are the wrong size, and the battery's supposed to sit sideways.
you know what
it's so wrong they had to put tape over the terminal so it didn't hit the battery mount.
So the people who didn't want to keep the car decided to modify the car and didn't tell anybody. They also didn't reach out to me once in this process, which they're supposed to do with the grievance. And they were pretty much not friendly about it.
No.
Their mechanics got grease all over the carpet on the driver's side,
Center console.
center console,
Grease fitted.
grease all
bits,
over it.
Like prints everywhere.
And they said there's no way that it was reliable carriers, which, okay. And that it must be us. And I was like, well, how's it us? The car was at Barrett and it was pristine, and the people at Barrett don't have grease all over their feet. And they shipped the car back to their place, and then my shipper, Scott, got it, and I've never had issues with those guys before. They are nice enough to ship our Motion Raceworks tank back for us after I said something. I'm hoping that when Barrett sends the title, we should have Monday, I think Monday or Tuesday, the package of paperwork that we put in the car is also included. Because there's a
important.
giant stack of stuff that goes through every part and everything that we bought for the car.
Yep.
So it's here. And we're going to sell it. In the meantime, we're going over it again.
Yep.
There was a couple of tiny little leaks, which are expected. The car only had 10 miles on it, 6 miles
It had
when it got here.
a mile and a half.
Mile and a half when it left here.
Yeah.
So we're tightening that stuff up. I'm going to put a few miles on it. We'll have some fun with it. Maybe if the weather gets nice around here, we'll take it to a show.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. We'll sell it. I'm not sure which way we're going to do it yet. We're thinking about bringatrailer.com. I have a couple of friends in the car world locally that are consign higher end stuff. that might have an option for us. There's a couple other ways to do it. In the meantime, if anybody's looking for a really killer 66 Chevelle, hit us up. So we'll just leave the 66 where that is for now, and we'll keep you updated as it goes. Maybe we'll get some fun videos of this thing. We'll get the GoPros out, and we'll get some fun videos.
Go beat the out of it.
Yeah, it out. The other thing we did this week, which was really fun, not something that I typically get into that much anymore, we went and picked a friend's garage. JT moved into a new property about 8 or 9 months ago, and the guy who owned the property collected all sorts of stuff. He had oil cans and vintage tricycles and like sleds, like snow sleds from the 50s, and all sorts of wild stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Furniture, and like he had a vintage record player and a
vacuum cleaner.
The old vacuum cleaner,
Yeah.
and he had one of those like 50s style entertainment units where it had the TV, the tube TV in it with the Victor record player and all that stuff. So I got a bunch of great videos of that. On Saturday, Tommy and Bear and I went up, and we didn't get any video. No. I got a couple of pictures.
Yeah.
But Sunday, Tommy didn't come up.
Yeah.
So Bear and Jason and I went up, and I brought the rig, and we got all kinds of video.
So this is the room that we pulled all this out of. As you can see, we had to dig through a lot of stuff here. This was all pushed around and just placed randomly. So things were on top of everything. Weird stuff was underneath. We pulled out every little piece, kind of worked our way around the room. We found these really cool steamer trunks. We're taking those. I'm not sure if we're gonna take that washing machine, that vintage washing machine. There's a cool meat grinder there. Don't know. I know people restore those. There's a milling machine back here for like corn and stuff, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't really know what something like that is worth, if anything. There's a really cool baby carriage here that I just am assuming is vintage. It's not a reproduction. Looks like, you know, pretty beat up, but kind of cool. Old sled. Something else back in there. I'm not sure what that is. You got this old grinder, like axe grinder, sharpener. Doesn't look like it's working very well anymore. There's some brass lights and stuff in here that not really our thing, so I'm gonna leave that up here for somebody else. There's some vintage furniture here. Again, not really our thing, that we're gonna leave here for somebody else to possibly use. Really cool big old desk here. It's just too big. I just have no need for this. So yeah, so this is what pulled the stuff out of, and this is a stack of stuff so far. Things we're taking with us. We're gonna load up in the trailer over there.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah, that's the entertainment unit, right?
Man, this is a Victor, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is
Oh, that's nice.
this is gonna be heavy though.
Really heavy.
Yeah, that's very heavy. Damn it, that's a Victor though. That's valuable.
Jay, do you need stuff to fix cobble shoes? Because there's a whole ton of stuff to cobble shoes here. Look.
If it'll save me money from sending Karen to her college.
Okay, here you go. Look, here's all the stuff. Here's everything. Look, here's all your things to widen them. You have bunions. There's a whole polishing kit. Here's the stand. You put this up. See? You put this on top.
Stretch the leather.
You work on the shoe. See?
Love it.
Got all the stuff. This how does this work? This slides out.
Top. Oh yeah, it must slide.
Does that slide it? How does that
Top
work?
slide.
I don't know how that works. But it's definitely made to come up just that far. Does this piece slide out? Does this piece come out? Yeah, this slides out, Jay.
I tried to slide.
Yeah, see? It's just stuck. It's just a top. There it is. Makes a bigger table. That's very cool.
That is.
Metal top with that design on it. It's like a, kitchen table or like a small kitchen table thing, yeah. What do we got here, Bear?
I'm evaluating. These are so cool.
You're evaluating? Let's see. What do we got?
These are so cool. Like,
Whoa, look at that thing. Oh my God.
But they're like buku heavy, bro.
Oh yeah, these are.
So we leave these right to the end?
Yeah, I mean, I assume that somebody would want this stuff.
Oh my
but
God.
who? And where? Do you know what I mean?
Like, look at this thing. The big handle,
Yeah, I know.
big cranks, like they're grinders,
I mean,
corn grinders or whatever, wheat grinders.
They're very cool and they're in great condition. You know what would be great for these? I could dry ice blast these.
Ooh, man.
Really clean these up nice. I mean, granted, we could take them, but I don't have any real sources for this stuff to get rid of this stuff.
I mean,
I know.
so cool, dude.
It's very cool. Right? It's a lot like the washing machine.
No, that's gotta go. Washing machine's gotta go.
Right? Like you got this original washing machine here from Horton Miracle, number 22.
This is direct from Czechoslovakia. I recognized it, by the way.
I thought it was from Moldova.
Could be. Sick.
But
But this.
Moldovan flag on it.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Nice pickup there. But this is wild. Wild. This has got to go, man.
All right.
I don't know, even if we don't have a spot for it. I mean,
This is
come
cool,
on,
too,
dude.
like-
Look at this. Is so. This will clean up.
Dude, this
That's very cool. You
Right?
take a belt sander.
yeah, you clean that up. We just put that thing in the shop and use it as a.
Dude, check on Facebook right
Yeah.
now on your
Yeah.
marketplace. They're selling on marketplace. You obviously have to clean it up, but
Look at this bad boy.
That original oak. Yeah, that's for.
look at that.
It's for cutting tall grass by hand.
By hand.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's for turning the hay by hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what that is. No thanks.
Hey, Jay, I got a clipper for you.
Oh, talk about dangerous.
I don't get your arm off.
It's just on and off. That's it, right there. Imagine that.
These are all
What is that?
pins
This is-
from states
Some people write
for.
stuff to your back.
I don't have my glasses.
For,
I can't
um,
see.
For the,
Huh?
They're all from cigarette company. They're all from a cigarette company. They're pins for different countries.
I mean, it's not really valuable. But they collect it.
Like,
What is this? What is that? Is that a tractor? I don't have my glasses. Vigro?
Grow? I don't know
Right.
what that is.
Is that a ship or is that a tractor?
That's a ship, a Viking ship.
Definitely going. The Vikings. This came over with the Vikings.
I was just making a comment here that I can't get these boxes down when I'm holding the phone, and if Indy was here to film us, you know what she could have done?
She's big time now.
She could have come out here and driven out here, followed us, and she could have gone right to Hershey from
just
here.
continued on.
Yep.
She knew that too.
She did show. She did know that.
Smarter than us.
What'd you say?
she's big time.
Yeah, she's a world traveler. She's not. Pretty soon, she's not even going to answer your calls. Only a matter of time.
P.S. Found a fantastic place to eat. Right off the turnpike there at Morgantown. That little restaurant
Yeah.
that we passed and we're like, that looks crowded.
Yeah.
Now I know why it was crowded.
It's good.
It's fantastic. So we're going to have some information about the stuff that we picked. If anybody's into that sort of stuff, hit me up and see if you're looking for something. My friend Mike Stenger is coming over this afternoon. He is a huge can collector and guy that gets into sort of some of this vintage stuff. And he's going to give me some values on the cans and some of the other things that we have. We already mentioned it. I played golf twice this week. The weather here was great in February. It went up to almost 60 degrees. So I was very excited to get out, play some golf on the grass outside. I even shot an 84 on Tuesday. Shot an 88 on Wednesday. Not bad. For me, pretty good.
Nice.
So,
Cool.
yeah, I know.
I worked.
Tommy worked. We got the transmission for the 64 Corvette. This is a modified TKX, right?
Yep.
We got this from
Bowler.
Bowler?
Yep.
They were pretty nice. They had all the kit and
Yeah,
stuff.
whole
They
kit.
do a whole kit for these cars.
They make a shifter just for the C2 tunnel, so we don't have to modify the car at all. And then we got all the options. So we got the master, the slave, the clutch, the bell house, even the interior trim that says 5-speed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
The shifter handle even looks like the 64 Corvette shifter handle with the pull up thing to put it in reverse, even though you don't need that for this. It looks that way and it moves. It's pretty cool little
Yep.
feature.
I think that was worth it.
That showed up today, so I think the only thing left is the wiring harness, right?
Wire harness for the engine?
I think shipped today, yesterday or today.
Yeah, so that car's going to get killed soon.
Yeah, so that'll be soon.
Yep.
We're thinking about doing the Bel Air fuel injection first, since it's a couple of day project.
Easy. Yeah, it's
You
not.
just got to wait for that tank sink.
Yeah. I could get it started, and then when the thing shows up, we do it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we'll be all right. I'd rather do that first. It's not going to take up a lift for a month.
Okay. We did something non-car related here. Indy and I are building a gym in the house because, right? So all that equipment is here. So I'm waiting for Indy to take it down and put it in the basement where Megan's old office was and build everything so I can get to work.
Equipment is heavy.
Well, I mean,
I had to pick it off the Can-Am, and it is heavy.
Well,
so good luck,
she's-
because I'm not going to be here for that.
she's, working out. She's
That's
hitting the
true.
gym. She ought to be able to put the equipment together that she can use.
I can't work out if I don't have the equipment.
But the
Well, you gotta
moving the
start somewhere,
equipment
Indy.
is the workout.
Yeah.
Tommy learned how heavy a front clip for a 69 GTO is
It's heavy.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's heavy.
He got the
I
crane
used
out.
the crane to take the front nose off of it because it was heavy.
Yeah, I
And then
know
it
how heavy they
escalated
were.
really quickly to me taking it all apart with the fenders and the core support because it got really heavy quick, and I was not prepared for it.
Yeah,
And I got it done.
yeah. I mean, I knew how heavy it was.
Yeah.
But I
But he wasn't here to help me because he was golfing.
No, wait, was that Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right, then I wasn't here. I was here in the morning.
Yeah, but you were golfed up and ready to go at 9 o'clock.
I could have cranked the thing up for you.
That's
while
not
it
what I
was
needed
cranked.
help with.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'm out. Anyway, the front clip is off on that car, and we are getting that prepped up. There's a little rust spot that Tommy found that he's going to fix.
Yep.
We're going to bring the dry ice blasting machine over and get some dry ice, and we're going to dry ice blast the whole car there, that whole front portion, and we'll do the underside. Yeah, we never did the underside of that car, right?
No,
That
we
wasn't
got
here,
that
right?
car after.
Yeah, when we did the other ones.
Yeah.
This is the 69 GTO. You guys have seen this before. Tommy took the front clip off.
Whole
There's
front
the
end.
fenders, rad support, grill. We're going to clean all this up. We're going to dry ice blast all this, and we'll put the car up on the lift, and we'll dry ice blast the bottom.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to come off the frame. The floors and all this have been replaced. The trunk has been replaced. It's in really nice shape. So we'll clean all that up. Tommy's been cleaning up the firewall just a little bit, getting some of the extra holes and stuff out of it. And then over on this side, this car was supposed to have been really done nicely, but we found this spot down at the bottom, which is typical on these, where there's some rust. So they make this panel, and we're going to get the panel, and we're just going to cut it off about here, replace this piece, problem solved, off we go.
Yep.
So that'll be very cool. When we do that stuff, we'll get some video of that and show everybody how that works. That is a really cool
Yeah,
process.
that's fun.
I happen to own a dry ice blasting machine for my business, and we're very good at it, so it makes it easy if I want to clean up something like that. We can bring that baby over and make it happen.
Yeah. It was fun. Last time we did a couple cars, they came out really nice.
Yeah, we did the Corvette.
Yeah.
If you want, we could coordinate you taking the engine out of that and doing that one at the same time. We could clean up the rest of that engine compartment with it if you want,
That'll work out.
right?
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I know it was hard to get to some of the
Yeah,
spots.
we'll pull a powertrain out,
Yeah.
blast it,
Yeah.
paint it, put
And
it
get
back
the
together.
radiator out, get
Yeah.
everything stripped off that we don't need,
Yeah.
and then,
Wiring, everything. That way we're not afraid of damaging nothing.
yeah.
We can do that.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
All right. We could probably do that, I guess, next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. See, look how this happens. Bam, bam. See, ideas are flowing. Things are happening. We are making a plan for the Cuda to get painted. We're not quite there yet, but we are making that plan.
Yep.
We did have some discussions this week about what we're going to do there, because that's going to be in paint jail for a while. So I want to get that rolling now so that we're kind of ready for that when it's
Yeah,
done.
we're gonna send it let them work on it until it's close to paint.
Yeah.
And then we'll do all our mock-up and then send it back.
Yeah. We talked a little bit about Tommy's race car drama.
Yeah.
So you want to tell him about your car, or you want to wait?
So I have a Volvo 940 with 406 LS, 98 millimeter turbo, and a Fuel Tech ECM setup. I need a drive shaft for it now, and it's 59.25 inches, which apparently is long for fancy drive shafts. And my only solution, I've been told, is a carbon fiber, and it's $1,600, and it's way more than I anticipated. So now we're waiting a little bit longer,
I can see that.
but it's getting there.
All right.
It runs.
Okay.
The brakes work now.
Ooh.
So
Brakes are important.
yep, I got the gas pedal mount on the table over there, so I can mount the gas pedal.
Great.
Made that the other day. It's got to be done for your car show. That's the plan.
I'm not getting in it.
He's scared. I don't know why. It's a
I'm-
Volvo. It's safe.
Yeah.
It's got a
You-
cage.
you're-
It's safe. It's got Brembos. It's good.
Sure.
It should make like 12 to 1300 wheel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not getting it. Moving on. It was kind of quiet this week in the shop. We didn't have Alex and Brett here working up in the office.
Well,
They're out working. They're
Yep.
hitting the road, making money, making deals happen, making miracles happen.
Yep.
Brett's in Texas. Alex is traversing the Midwest this week. I'm sure that there will be a multitude of stories.
I was gonna say it's usually quiet with just Alex here,
Yeah.
but it's always quiet when Brett's not here.
Yeah, yes, yes, yeah. Brett's a talker. There is no doubt about that, right? No doubt. I don't know what else we have. I don't think we have anything else.
I think
we
that's
touched on it all, right?
basically it that we had going.
Indy's going to do her wizardry. She's going to like go around and get quick videos of all the stuff we talked about that we don't have, and then she'll like put that all into this, and it'll look like somebody knows what they're doing, because I sure don't.
Yeah.
I'm just here talking and looking at Tommy. Oh, I do have one other thing. There is progress being made on my GTO.
Really?
There is. I got a couple of pictures sent to me.
Yeah.
In fact, Eugene wanted to stop by today, or was that yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday. But we're kind of busy doing stuff or whatever.
What's he need, your sandblaster or something?
I don't know what he needs.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. That's the only reason why he shows up
Yeah.
is a sandblaster.
So that is progressing. I'm hoping that we can have that back in short order. We
Yeah.
were working towards the end of the month, and
It's the end of the month.
chop chop. I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
I'm
Did you get the trans mount made and all that stuff?
We're definitely gonna run into problems soon, because there's nowhere to put any of this stuff now. I mean, nowhere. We're gonna bring TC10 over here.
I know.
This is back?
here.
That's out.
Well-
That's out here now.
Hopefully, the Cuda goes to the body shop,
Yeah. Okay.
and then
All right. That gives us.
that gives us a little bit, and that's all I got.
Okay. We're gonna have to
Clean up that. Do something about that,
that
Bronco.
section over there.
Yeah.
In order to, because we'll probably have to like put my car over there just to
Yeah.
have a spot to work on it, but it's not in the way.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of stuff here.
We're gonna have to reorganize.
Yeah.
I think once we get if we pull the powertrain out, like the vet, we'll put it horizontally over there, and then this is going in the showroom. We'll have to kick something out of the showroom out, but goes in the showroom. And then the engine assemblies will be in cars, hopefully.
Yeah. So we do have that spot over there,
Yeah.
even though we wanted to start putting.
Metal fab over there.
Yeah,
But,
well,
I mean,
for
for
the
right
time being.
now, we got a lot of cars.
Yeah.
What do we got over there? We got the Sunbeam.
You know what we need?
More garage.
We do. We need an addition on the garage.
Yeah, another 40 by 80. With a paint booth.
It's not going to happen. It's a paint booth. I'm sure I could get that approved. Well,
We could probably put a car up there.
that's not going to happen. I mean, look, it's not that I don't trust
That'll hold it.
the Amish builders that put this
It's
place
just a
up.
matter of getting it up there.
Okay, I know John got us the best. He did a fantastic job, and I'm sure that loft would hold a car, but not one of my cars. And not while I'm anywhere underneath that baby.
I would trust that. That thing's serious.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I don't think, no.
I wouldn't even.
Would you put the Chevelle up there?
Yeah.
No, it's not going to happen. You got to figure it out down here.
I would put 3 cars up there. wouldn't I?
Just put it up there with a forklift?
Yeah. Sideways right over.
That thing will hold 6,500 pounds.
What holds 6,500 pounds that high?
That seems like engineering you're going to have to calculate. I mean, there's a slide, but there's not a ramp.
That'd be a long ramp.
Yeah. No, one of those old timer, like a car dealership ramps, the little concrete
Ooh,
twirlers.
Yeah.
We're always
gotta go
in
in the
the.
garage.
We're always trying to figure out how to sign this off. Like, share, and subscribe.
The outroduction.
The outro. A real word. And appreciate these subscribers we're getting.
Yeah. All
What are we,
14 of you
24?
guys?
24 subscribers.
Wow.
Look, if we double that every week, do you know how fast we're going to get to 1 million?
Sure.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
My guess. I guess that's all I got, right? We should do the, we'll do the TikTok exit, right? Okay, do the little dances. No?